Hi everyone, welcome back to Ethereum Update. How are you guys? It's great to see you guys again. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update regarding all the crazy Chinese news that's been happening in the last week. I know it's been very overwhelming with all the fear, uncertainty, and doubt regarding China. So I thought it might be useful for me to provide just a brief summary of all the events that have been occurring in China. So, as you guys know, it began about a week ago, and you can see that I made a video on September 4th regarding China's outlaw of ICOs, initial coin offerings. So basically, China outlawed ICOs, and this made great news, and this was a crazy event that occurred in the Chinese market. And just for reference purposes, today is September 12th. So all of the events that I discussed will be up to date as of September 12th. So, last week China outlawed ICOs, and this was crazy news. And basically, another piece of information I wanted to share was that prior to China's announcement of the ban of ICOs, 2 days prior, a Chinese website called Caixin actually broke the news that China would outlaw ICOs 2 days before the official announcement by the Central Bank of China. So what you have is a Chinese media agency similar to like Yahoo Finance. 2 days prior to the official announcements, they broke the news that ICOs would be illegal in China. Then, after 2 days, the Central Bank of China announced that ICOs were in fact illegal. Okay, and as I said, this was huge news. One question that a lot of people had was, how does this ICO ban affect NEO? Well, NEO is a coin that actually finished its ICO a long time ago. So NEO had, I think, a pre-ICO, an ICO stage 1 round and an ICO stage 2 round that finished a long time ago. I think it's almost about a year ago. So because they finished their ICO already, they were not affected by this announcement. This announcement was directed more towards ICOs that were about to occur or were currently occurring. So, for ICOs in China that were currently occurring, sorry, you guys got to refund all of the funds back to the investors. And those ICOs that are about to occur, sorry, you got to cancel it. Okay? So, all in all, just to answer your questions about NEO, it shouldn't really affect NEO because NEO had finished its ICO a long time ago. Now, NEO did decide to voluntarily refund anybody that wanted a refund from the pre-ICO, ICO 1, and ICO 2 stage. So NEO said, hey, we're going to be nice guys. We're going to refund your funds if anybody wants a refund. Okay? But they didn't have to do any refund. They were not required by the law to do any refund, but they did it voluntarily to kind of show their compliance to the Chinese government. Okay? As I said before in my previous videos, NEO really wants to play nice with the Chinese government because NEO is looking long term. Okay? Okay. Now, does that mean that ICOs are permanently banned in China? Well, it's kind of interesting because a few days later, a Chinese government official went on Chinese official news and said that this is more of a temporary halt rather than a permanent ban. In fact, he kind of suggested that in the future, we're going to start ICOs again in the future after we figure things out. Okay, but this Chinese official on the news channel, he was not a part of the official central bank that issued the ICO ban in the first place. So you've got kind of multiple parties in the Chinese government saying different things, and it's difficult to say what will actually happen in the future because there's still a level of coordination that I guess has to occur. But the fact of the matter is that it's a ongoing, evolving situation in China regarding ICOs, about whether or not ICOs will eventually be allowed again. Okay. Now, as I said though, currently ICOs are banned in China. Okay, no Chinese ICOs and no Chinese people are allowed to participate in ICOs. Okay, so that is the news regarding the ICOs. Now, what's interesting is that last week, Caixin, that same media company that broke the news about ICOs, said this. They said that China would outlaw cryptocurrency exchanges in general. Wow. So they're trying to break another piece of even bigger news in saying that cryptocurrency exchanges in general are going to be outlawed. Wow. Now, as of today, there has been no official announcement from the Chinese government regarding the outlaw of cryptocurrency exchanges. Okay, so basically, even though this Chinese website, which made an accurate call regarding ICOs, despite the fact that this Chinese site said that cryptocurrency exchanges would be outlawed, there has not yet been an official announcement by the Chinese government outlawing these outlawing these cryptocurrency exchanges in China. Okay, and I think just a few days ago, or maybe even yesterday, the Wall Street Journal said China's outlawing cryptocurrency exchanges, but they did not cite any official Chinese regulation or Chinese announcement from the Chinese government. Rather, they only referred to this Chinese website's reporting of a rumor that the Chinese government would outlaw cryptocurrency exchanges. So, to recap, as of this date, ICOs are banned, but Chinese cryptocurrency exchanges are not banned. Okay? So, just to clear up all doubt, I just wanted to clarify those two things. Now, moving forward, what do I think will happen moving forward? I do believe that China will allow ICOs to come back onto the market. I do believe that there might be some sort of licensing scheme or licensing procedures by which the Chinese government will review maybe each ICO project and then determine whether or not this ICO project is worthy of being existing. Similarly, I don't think that the Chinese government will have an outright ban of cryptocurrency exchanges either, because the Chinese government still actually really wants to be in the blockchain technology field. They really want to be at the forefront of blockchain technology. So I don't see them having an outright ban of cryptocurrency exchanges either. There may be some licensing procedures where maybe the bigger exchanges can continue to exist as long as they have a license, or as long as you meet certain requirements as proposed by the Chinese government, then you can continue being an exchange. But I don't believe that there will be an outright ban of cryptocurrencies, because that would have a huge impact upon NEO, for instance. And I believe that China is very active, and they very much want to be involved in the cryptocurrency field. They very much want to be in the blockchain field. And whether that's developing their own governmental currency or promoting like a currency like NEO, I don't think it's in their best interest to outright ban cryptocurrency exchanges. Rather, there might be some sort of licensing procedure. So those are my thoughts on China. I hope that this video has been helpful for you guys in clarifying what's been going on and maybe give you an idea of what to expect. I expect maybe some licensing procedures, but I don't expect any outright bans in the future. Things can happen fast in China. As you saw, like one day something's allowed, the next day it's not. But guess what? In another month, things might change again, okay? So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. If it has been, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.